Um, what's going on, folks? We are back. We are doing some D-Link trivia today as we get started here. I just started I accidentally pressed the Blooket button when I meant to press the cake button. It happens. It happens sometimes. So we're starting. We're starting. We'll do it live. So this is by Bean. So we'll get this running here. You can actually let me decrease the audio so we don't get blasted. The Christmas music has gone now, which was definitely a lot louder. Yeah, bad technology. What's new? Hope everyone's having a good Thursday.
Two shots.
So there you go. You can punch that code in at play.blooket.com and play along at home. No account needed. Bean made us some D-Links trivia, which is fitting because we'll be continuing our BBS run as Aqua, going to Disney Town, crushing it in Fruit Ball, and swiftly moving on. That's the plan, at least. I mean, I gotta be D-Pat. That's right there. I'm a moose. Yeah, I don't think I'll do very well in the D-Link trivia, if I'm being honest. If it's like, what commands are in fucking Cinderella's D-Link? Like, I don't know. We should have the Winnie command board now because we did talk to Merlin at the end of last stream. So that is an option if we need to go to command board, which I would not be surprised if we did. Let me see here. Yeah, how far ahead are we scheduled? Well, Dendorado sent me 3, all pretty unique ones. Actually, all sequels to previous Dendorado quizzes. So we have Square Enix Trivia Part 2, What Cage World is This Part 2? That was the one where it was like, okay, there's a photographer in the Cage universe, and they're taking pictures in like kind of obscure places. I really like that one. So you have a sequel to that one. And then Cage Shoes Part 2. So we are scheduled up till January 21st right now in terms of the, not even counting the double feature vaults, which we have a lot of RMS failure ones, and a lot of Dendorado also sent me some Pac-Man trivia, some Spyro trivia, and some Sly Cooper trivia. And we are starting Sly Cooper on Saturday. That'll be our Saturday game. I'm excited to get into that. The questions, are they randomized? They should not be. By default, it's set to not randomize, and I do not press the button, so. Right, yeah, I don't think they shouldn't be, at least. Hi, Long Bob Slop Nom. Let me see. If you were to make if I were to make a quizzes, would you do it? Or are we only doing Blooket? I would do a quizzes. Yeah, if you'd rather do that. That is correct, Esper. Yeah, that's something I've landed on for the new year. I think I decided a couple streams ago that that'll be our Saturday game once the new year hits, and we are in it. So I'm getting ready to steal, right? Be a raccoon. I think I'm making a Blooket where I ask questions about real-life facts that are sporadically connected to Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I'd be down. It might be like a double feature thing, depending on like how tangential it is. But I'd be down to, you know, at least put it on the spreadsheet, get to it at some point. Yeah, I'm all about it. Let me full screen this. What else? Oh, I'm editing my video. It's kind of it's a secret video. I've not really talked about it much. My patrons know what it is. Theoretically, how long would it take between obscure quizzes to move one from the reserve vault to the main schedule? Like, maybe, you know, a week or two. I'm just trying to not do, like, you know, the same topic in a row. Like, I can't do, you know, we can't do 5 days synthesis trivias in a row, which I'm sure everybody, you know, everybody understands. But, you know, just give a little bit of a buffer between topics. Kingdom Hearts review Blooket? What does that entail? Like IGN, like questions about how IGN said Roxas was a garbage character? Like questions about Kingdom Hearts reviews? They'd be pretty funny. They are hard to make, yeah. Yeah, the Persona Kahoot? Well, the thing with that one was, what was the thing with that one? I think I just didn't want to do it because I hadn't played Persona in such a long time. And I didn't know who would really want to play it, but we had a fun little turnout for that one. Yeah, well, it was only questions about the parts of the game that I had played, but I just, you know, I wasn't in the Persona mood. Yeah, I think you did win it, Buffoon. I can check right now. But yes, the video, I'm having a lot of fun editing. It's what is it? It's like 8 minutes done right now, and it's 25 total, so we're getting there. I should have it out before, maybe not before the slide stream, but before the next PBS stream. So that's probably going to be like a weekend release if I have it my way. Let me see. Who won the Persona Kahoot? It was Buffoon, yeah. It was Buffoon, Carly, Everkey, Frosty, and Esper. That's a real who's who right there. That was back on October 4th. Boom, 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 in the Kahoot era. Slowly making a sequel. Yeah, listen, I'll play the full Persona Blooket. I take a quote from a review of a Kingdom Hearts game, and you have to guess the game. Oh, that's fun. Okay, and you get to guess the game they're reviewing. Why Alifant is the best Dream Eater video? Listen, she's definitely like top 5. Yeah, please censor Kahoot. We need to make sure that we censor that. Yeah, you got second, Carly. I think Carly had recently gotten through either that part or most of Persona at that time. Yeah, I had beaten it recently, I think, or maybe I was through, because I remember I was playing the Royal part like right after my surgery. I was like in bed, and I actually moved my PS4 over to my TV, which I never use my TV. I always just, you know, if I want to play a game, I just use my capture card to play on my monitor now. But after my surgery, I was like, oh, well, I'm not going to want to sit in a chair, so I'll lay in bed and play Persona. So I did the Final Palace in my bed. But that was like right before my birthday. So I guess I had probably finished the main arc when we did the Persona Kahoot. So we're censoring Kahoot because they started charging money, and that's why we do Blooket now. They don't let you do Kahoots with no audience cap or no participant cap without paying now, which is pretty cringe. So yeah, it's ruined it. It's ruined it entirely. You just got Persona for Christmas? Awesome. Yeah, it's it'll steal your life for a bit there. Whatever video came out in October, that was definitely did I even have a video in October? Like, because I'm sure Persona just got in the way. Like, I was not responsible. Let me look at my channel. Was it the Myth video? Was that October? Yeah. So that was October 12th. Oh yeah, that was like, I gotta get this out before they put me under. So, well, that one came out in a decent amount of time. So, and then the Wayfinder project thing was after that. All right, well, why don't we get started on the D-Link trivia? You ready? You ready to link some D's? Because I know I am. I'm a moose, and I'm ready to start. It's KT Beans D-Link trivia. The video that proved I was right about KH2 Agrabah. You're right. You're so right, Buffoon. And I was with you from the beginning, but they started to gaslight me. What's up, Tristan? All right, here we go. What's up, Van? Ready to link some D's? Here we go. 25 questions. What does the D in D-Link stand for? Dimensional, Dumpy, Deck, or Disney? Oh, that's so good. Off to a great start. Off to the races with Bean's excellent image and optional answer. It is in fact dimensional. Because, why is that even? I guess because are you crossing dimensions when you link with somebody? But you're not really, like, it's not a different dimension. It's a different world, right? Like, if I D-Link with Stitch, I'm not, like, accessing the Stitch dimension. Is that ever explained? Like, it's kind of a weird thing. Dimensional link. I don't know. It seems a little too grand for what's happening there. Yo, Chili Academic, first Pat Twitch viewing, second Twitch viewer ever. Well, thank you for stopping in, Chili Academic 626. That's like if Vexen made Stitch. Puffin Man, thank you for gifting a sub to Fartsniff _ Thank you so much. All right, let's move on to number 2. What color is the D-Link gauge in the HUD? Orange, blue, green, or hazel? Look at these eyes. Look at these eyes right here. Somebody, one of the Ultimas posted a picture of me, like, pointing at my eyes, and it was like, this is like overly attached Pat. Ew! Jump scare! Pat jump scare! Yeah, it's blue. You would hope I would get that one since I just leveled up my D-Link last stream. So we'll probably do it this stream as well. The colors line up, I didn't even realize. That's nuts. Number 3. What's up, Androgyny? How are you? Not true. Each D-Link can be enabled, disabled, each D-Link... Okay, good. I really had to read all of these. So, yeah, they all have 2 finished commands, because one for the first level and one for the second level. You get new commands when you level them up. You can definitely turn them on and off in the menu. And I'm guessing that it either goes over 8 or under 8. I feel like more than 8. I feel like 9 would be a lot of commands. So I would guess that maybe it maxes out at like 6 or 7. Doesn't like the Snow White one have one for every dwarf? So that might be a question later. I'm sorry if I spoiled it. That sounds like something that could be a question. So I'm gonna shut up. I guess if you wanted to like, I've actually done it, Coolest Guy, like, because I know in like certain situations you're like trying to get to a D-Link, like if you want like the Ven or the Mickey one, like it gets in the way, like the other ones get in the way, so you can actually just like kind of filter them out if you just, because I'm never going to use fucking Maleficent's D-Link or like you know, Zax or whatever, so you can just like turn them off so they're not like in your menu, so you can scroll through them. All right, number 4. How many D-Links in total are there in BBS? 10, 11, 13, or 14? They're still counting. Yeah, I have no idea. I could have tried to count, but, you know, you only have so many seconds. Yeah, I'm going with 13 because that's the funny number. Ah, balls, 14. It's the Xiao number. I would try to, like, list them out, but I feel like there could be questions about them later, so I will abstain, but... And there are some that, like, are exclusive to Final Mix, and some that only happen one time, but I, again, will not say anything about those. Hating the DDD pick. I had a DDD tweet today that I think some people took umbrage with, but I won't be silenced. It's my truth. I'm speaking it. Number 5. What is something not shown in Stitch's D-Link banner? Stitch's red spaceship, the alien mothership, Jumba, or the words Experiment 626? I'll be surprised if I got this wrong, and I'm going to want to look at it immediately if I'm wrong, because I do not remember seeing Jumba. Okay, good. Let me be like, you know, if Jumba's in the D-Link banner, that's very intrusive. Like, get the fuck out of here. Jumba in BBS sucks, by the way. I haven't seen OG Lilo and Stitch in a long time, but I don't remember, like, disliking him in the movie. But yeah, fuck Jumba in BBS. He tried to kill Terra with the Thunder Rat. And that's cringe. Okay, number 6. Not shown. What's not shown? What is not shown on King Michael's D-Link banner? Yensid's hat, his Keyblade, the Star Shard, or the word Mickey? Oh, nice. Yeah, I was gonna say, I definitely remember the Star Shard. It'd be weird, because it didn't just say the King, it definitely says Mickey. And then I was between the hat and the Keyblade. It is weird that Yensid's hat is there. Again, intrusive, you know? That's Mickey's space. I'm not as hard on Mickey this year. That's one of my resolutions. Number 7. True or false, D-Links change the shot lock command. I think it's false, right? Okay, I was gonna say, I'd be very surprised to learn that. God, me too, Van, me too. God, I can't stand it. It's not true. I tolerate it moderately, but unless it's critical level 1, then I actively hate it. But that's not the game's fault. It's so hard to be measured, but also speak my truth, you know? I'm not sure what this means. I guess it's that. How do D-Links level up? By collecting D-Link emblems. D-Links level up with regular EXP, by collecting D-Link prizes, or by defeating enemies while a D-Link is active. Okay, I get it now. It took me a sec. Yeah, so the D-Link emblems as in, like, the little orangey yellow wayfinder looking things. Because I was going to say, well, they drop by defeating enemies while the D-Link is active, but that's not actually, like, just killing an enemy is not going to level it up. Like, you have to kill an enemy and it has to drop the emblem. And then the prizes are, like, the actual, like, things that fill your bar up. So there you go. All right, number 9. Yeah, prizes are like HP balls. How many D-Link emblems are required for a D-Link to be fully leveled up? Look at Lee with his hover frisbees. A quiz based on days, rewards, and treasures. Yeah, I'd be open to it. Yeah, why not? Again, we'll play it at some point because RMS has like a million days quizzes, and we can't do them all at once, but we can definitely pepper them throughout the schedule. Yeah, 2. You start off with none, you get the first one, it levels up, and then you get the second one, it levels up to its final form. Number 10. Is there lore-wise, what is something needed to create a D-Link? Nothing, it happens solely for gameplay purposes with no explanation, a lucky charm, someone's heart, or one of Aqua's wayfinders. Really? Is that like... Does it say it in like a box somewhere? I'm really tempted to like look it up on Cage Wiki, but I don't want to spoil any potential future questions. It's gotta be like a text, like a black box that says like... Thanks to Aqua's Wayfinder, which we all have, the D-Link tutorial. Okay. Because, but only, it's weird, right? Because, like, it's not like Stitch, I mean, Stitch Hauser, but, like, it's not like fucking Maleficent or Snow White, like, also has, it's like not a two-way thing. It's like, I just need to have a Wayfinder, and then that can somehow connect to everybody else. You don't need, like, 2 phones. You just need 1, which is weird. I went with yellow because I was like, I don't remember it, but I probably, because I mashed through the tutorial boxes now, so why would I remember? Okay. Number 11. They can all use... which among these D-Links can Terra, Aqua, and Ventus all use? Goofy, Cinderella, Michael, or Ventus? I think I've got this parsed out. Yeah, because they all meet Cinderella, right? At one point or another, whether they're big or small. Goofy, I think only Ven, maybe only Aqua. I know Terra can't use Goofy because Terra never meets him. I think he sees him at some point, but they don't meet. I don't think Terra can use Michael's. Ven definitely can, and I'm pretty sure Aqua can. Maybe not Aqua. And Ven can't use his own D-Link. Terra doesn't get Mickey or Goofy. There you go. Yeah. Does Aqua get Michael? Does she have that right now in our file? Like after we met him? I don't remember. I know for sure Ven can because I remember doubling his experience by using. Okay, so Aqua gets both of those. Okay. Cool. All right. Number 12. God. How does Terra unlock the Maleficent D-Link? By clearing Enchanted Dominion, he does not get it, by reaching Aurora's chamber, or by talking with Maleficent after defeating the Wheelmaster. Ugh. I knew it was going to be green. I was like, it's either yellow or green, but I don't remember if you actually get it. Because Terra's Enchanted Dominion visit is super short, right? You do the unversed forced mob fight at the very beginning, and then you run into the castle. You talk to Maleficent on the bridge, and then you go up to the chamber. Maleficent has Terra steal the heart, and then you go fight Wheelmaster, and that's it. Like, it's like 2 forced fights, and you're basically just doing like a straight shot. So there is a little bit of time between reaching the chamber, and then you actually have the Maleficent D-Link for Wheelmaster. And I should have realized once that was even an option that should have been the right answer, but I'm stupid. Number 13.
You're stupid.
God. How many D-Links can Ven use but Aqua cannot use? 1, 2, 3, or they both get the same D-Links. Okay, good. And I believe those two... Well, one would be Vanitas, right? And one would be Aqua, yeah. Aqua and Vanitas, I think. Unless, you know, we're being ticky-tack by counting Vanitas, but I don't know. Vanitas is like a weird one because it's only... And I feel bad because I feel like it's going to be a question later, so I'm sorry if I spoiled it, Bean. But I wanted to talk that one out because I'm not sure what the two would be besides those two. Number 14. Which of the following characters becomes a D-Link? Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather, Prince Philip, Aurora, or none of them are D-Links? Stop speaking! I'm sorry. Boom. Prince Philip. Yep, none of them are D-Links. It's weird because Terra gets like the villain D-Link from Enchanted Dominion in Maleficent, and then Ven and Aqua don't get anybody. So the fairies and Aurora, even though they're hero characters, and Philip, these are all Enchanted Dominion characters. Aqua teams up with Philip, and actually Philip will prevent you from D-Linking, as we saw in the dragon fight. But yeah, it'd be kind of weird I mean, I don't know why Aqua and Ven don't get one from Enchanted Dominion. And I think out of these three, it probably should have been the fairies. Like, I think that would have been the most interesting, because you could have, like, you know, spells based on their colors and stuff like that. But, like, with Philip, it'd be like, okay, kind of derivative of, like, maybe Zack. And then Aurora, you know, I guess she has, like, 6 sleep commands. I don't know. All right. Number 15. Which D-Link does Terra gain by completing the Dwarf Woodlands? He doesn't get one in the Evil Queen, Snow White, or Michael. Does Terra get Snow White, I guess, is the question. He does not. Okay. I was pretty sure. I didn't remember him getting the Snow White one, so I went with that. There you go. Moving on to number 16. How do you unlock Pete's D-Link? Beat Pete in Fruit Ball, beat Pete in Rumble Racing, complete Disney Town with all 3 characters, or finish a command board with either a Captain Justice or Captain Dark event. I think I got this. There's the Pete ice cream. It is indeed the command board one. What was, I'm gonna look up what the Pete ice cream flavor is, just to stop down real quick. And to see, let's look up ice cream. Big Bad Pete is an unusual peach-shaped ice cream with a chestnut flavor. Yeah, 2 pieces of a chestnut resembling ears, a mound of chocolate, 2 marshmallows, and a spoon coming out of the dish. And it is unusually peach-shaped. So, there you go. All right, moving along to number 17. Oh, God. What is the name of Pete's level 2 finish command? Rumble Rave, Barrel Roll, Thunder Chaser, or Captain Driver? I don't know. Shout out to OG BBS Final Mix in Japanese. D-Link? I'd rather D-Zelda. Barty. Rumble Rave, damn it. I thought it'd be something more generic for some reason, like Barrel Roll. So I think Thunder Chaser is Maleficent, if I'm not mistaken. Hi, Barty. There you go. Look at that. Look at Ven driving in the P car. He doesn't have a license. He's too young. He's too lethal. I'd rather D-Ganondorf. Heading for destruction if these jokes continue. A Burrow is Peter Pan's. That's weird. Number 18. What is the icon for the Drain ability? A staff, a wizard's hat, Diablo the Raven, or a red orb? I have no idea. More like DE's nuts. Good job, PJ. Good job, PJ. I did not know. Yeah, I just clicked the Raven because that was the most interesting answer, so that's why I picked Diablo. I can't mentally picture this. Sorry, PJ. Sorry. I should have let you know that D-Link trivia was coming today. I know you would have thrived. PJ is hilarious yet again. I don't know. Which D-Link gives the auto life ability? Michael, Cinderella, Aqua, or Donald's? I have no idea, to be honest. I feel like maybe I made a dumb guess. Oh, never mind. It's Aqua. That's crazy, because it's like, that's a base kit one if you're playing as Terror events. So I guess she kind of gets screwed because she can't use her own D-Link. So wait, if you level her up all the way, she, like, if you die, you get revived? It's like a Tinkerbell? I had no idea. I don't know if I've ever taken advantage of that, like, at all. That's crazy. I probably should have used that during, like, the, critical level 1 run. Maybe I will during this, not level 1 critical run when I do Ven and Terra's runs. Nobody told me. Number 20. Oh, fuck. This icon, the cute bunny rabbit, is for which ability? Steal, Gauge Boost, Double Strike, or Quick Load? I don't know. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, Quick Load felt right because bunnies are quick. They move around. Barty made it sexual because I guess rabbits they copulate frequently and quickly, but you know, they why is this so blurry? I guess it's because it was just zoomed in. I thought it was like a mystery, like determine who this bunny is. Is this for Snow White or Cinderella or something? It's probably Cinderella. No, probably Snow White, right? Because Cinderella doesn't interact with bunnies. Snow White would. That's no ordinary rabbit. Don't insult the chat. They're not wingnuts. I love the chat. That's like some of my only friends, you know? Number 21. Snow White, okay. Attack boost. God, which one? Which D-Link gives the attack boost ability? Terra, Peter Pan, Zack, or Stitch? You thought this was a rabbit? Damn it. It's Stitch. Only one person got it? Ugh. I went with Zack. I remember SKB telling me last stream that Stitch was used for leveling up the commands really quickly, so I thought it'd be crazy if it was that and the attack boost. But I had no idea that it doubles up there. That's nuts. Yeah, I almost went Terra, but I feel like I remember Terra as being something else. So I was really between Peter Pan and Zack. I was never going to pick Terra or Stitch. Ha! So, number 22. What does Terra's Overdrive ability do? Doubles attack speed, increases user strength when their HP falls to less than 25%, it boosts attack damage by 1.5, or reduces cooldown time. Yeah, Mickey's ability actually gives you double, like, level experience, where Stitch levels your commands faster, but Mickey's for, like, the base, like, just the character's level. Yeah, so I guess that would be, like, kind of Berserk, right? Isn't that not what what Berserk gives you in the other games? So I did get that one. This yellow one is Ven. And then I'm not sure if these ones are associated with real D-Links or not. Okay, 23. What is it? What does the Dopey command do? Cast Stop, Mini, Bind, or Slow on surrounding enemies. It's gonna be so rude if it's slow. Okay, it's not. I was like, I don't think it's Stop, and then I think Bind might be somebody else. So I actually did go with Mini, which Mickey has Mini in his. I think he does, right? If he does, it's genius, and if he doesn't, that's a shame because that would be genius. But I'm pretty sure he does, and that's awesome. Yeah, slow would have been really upsetting. That would have been awful. Fucking pissed. Mini just shrinks all the enemies, then he could do damage by, like, walking into them. It's Winnie! Cast Winnie, and they all turn into poo. Not the bear, either. It's terrible. Number 24. Which command is in Donald's command deck at any D-Link level? Kiraga, Thunder Surge, Graviga, or Fire Dash? Between two of these, I think I got it. I have my reasons. Nice! Yeah, it's Fire Dash, because Donald like has like this slight connection to like fire moves, like more than any other element. Because he has like the Blazing Donald commands in Chain of Memories. Probably not Kiraga, because he's bad at heal. Yeah. So I was between Kiraga and Fire Dash, but I was pretty sure. They like to set Donald on fire. All right, final question. Number 25. I just realized I forgot to check in with the leaderboards throughout the quiz. What is the description of Peter Pan's D-Link? Rushing, fairy, jumping attacks, or charge at enemies? I don't know. I can't wait to put him in his place, though, once we get to that. Jumping attacks? That's so weird. I said rushing, as did most of us. There you go, jumping attacks for Peter Pan. That's so weird. Party. Alright, let's see our leaderboards. In third place, oh, it's me. In second, Oslamagia. And in first, it's just James, champion of the D-Links. Acid Mage in fourth, and Link Blossom in fifth. Mickey, look at that.
It's Riku.
Put bugs in him. There you go. Well, everyone say thank you to KT Bean 626 for the D-Link Blooket. That was fun. I'm surprised I even got on the leaderboard for that one, but Bio would have gotten first. That is true. Bio's the king of D-Links. He told me himself. Let me look at our schedule here. Next up, we have some Days Heartless trivia, all about the Heartless from Days by RMS on Saturday, and then we'll be playing Sly Cooper right after that, Saturday at 4. We have Cool's Guy 17 made us some Mushroom 13 and Flantastic 7 trivia Tuesday at 6. And then a week from today, we have Omasorbit with Twilight Town trivia Thursday at 6. There you go. We're scheduled all the way up till January 21st on the main schedule. So thank you again to Bean. Oh, I feel like we did pretty well on this one. It was actually easier than I thought it would be. I thought they'd get really ticky-tack with, like, okay, what command is in this D-Link and which ones aren't. Which some of them were, but they were not crazy. I'm going to say 55%. 45. God, I really bipped it that time. Again, Dendrado has a bunch of new quizzes for us, so we're stacked right now. Okay. Well, we're going to switch on over to a BBS, so if you're just here for the trivia, thanks for stopping in, and we'll be back with another one on Saturday. But for now, we're going back to Aqua's campaign, and we're doing Disney Town, so there we go. All right, bye, Bond people.